I made it further into the cave today. I almost got caught in a few booby traps, but I got away safe. I must have took a wrong turn somewhere along the way because I tripped on something that was sticking out of the ground. I got excited when I found out it was a piece of the brazen altar. It must have broken off, so I began digging nearby to see if I could uncover the whole artifact. The whole thing has got to be somewhere. The bronze piece I tripped on was actually part of the 4 horns of the brazen altar. With research, I was surprised to see that the horns actually stood for power, and the brazen altar was where the animals were being sacrificed. The brazen altar was a place where people would bring their offerings to God and pay for their sins. Hebrews says, without the shedding of blood, there is no forgiveness. The priest would look at their sacrifices the people brought to make sure they were perfect. Many people back then would raise their lambs, and I imagine they would pet it and take care of it. The lamb likely became family, and when it became time to sacrifice it, they understood the price that had to be paid for their sins. I think that's why the ancient texts say Jesus got so upset when he saw people selling lambs outside the temple. He was so angry when he saw what was happening. He threw tables all over the place. Jesus was upset because these people were using cheap sacrifices instead of raising the lamb to bear their sacrifice of their sins. The only way I know how to describe that feeling is imagine you're waiting in line to ride a ride or pay for something. You've been waiting there a long time and then someone skips in front of you. It doesn't feel good to wait for something and then see others receive something without earning it. Oh, and before I forget, with deep research, I uncovered that the brazen altar also pointed to Jesus because he was the lamb that sacrificed himself for the sins of the world. Interesting, right? Till next time.